Hi guys, this is Riza here. Welcome back to my monthly romance reading. I hope you guys had a wonderful September. I know that we went through a lot of planetary changes in that month and a lot of things have changed. Some things have gone out of our lives, some have started, some are still in the process of doing that because today is the lunar eclipse. And I believe that it's happening in Aries, so it's all about the self. It's all about the image that you portray to others, things that you may want to change, things that you want to stop and no longer do in your lives, perhaps habits, patterns in your personality that you may want to change, patterns in romance, since this is a romantic reading, patterns that you no longer want to continue in your lives. I did use the Romantic Tarot for the reading for this month of October. It's something new that I have. I also have some advice from Whispers of Love. I also used the regular Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. And if any of you guys would like a romance reading with me, check out my links above, my site, or send me an email to my email that's running down below in this video, and I will proceed with the reading. So get ready guys, because we have some good news for some and better news for others. Alright, the main energy of this reading, or the underlining energies that the reading is about for the month of October where romance is concerned, we got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is all about using your intelligence. It's all about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It's all about seeing that little flicker of love that someone perhaps is trying to show some of you. And through their diligence, hard work, persistence, you're seeing it. You see, you have some steps to get to this relationship, or for it to form. There's many steps still to go, but there is that light that just does not want to give up. And by the one person using their intelligence and their persistence, you're starting to see that light. So for some of you, there is someone that's been trying to make communications with you, or trying to get to know you. So you need to open up the door to your heart, open up communications with this person, because they're showing you that there's an opportunity there. The light of love is there for some of you, but you need to recognize it. For others, in order for the light of love to enter your lives, or for any love to start to materialize in your life, you have to allow it. You have to take down the walls that surround your heart at the moment, from past experiences, choices that you've made in your life, things that have happened to you that perhaps you do have a barrier around your heart. You do not allow others in there very easily. Some of you are not even interested in that sort of thing anymore. But I have news for you. There's a lot of things changing in our lives, and we are ascending to another level, and there's still lessons that we need to learn, soulmates that need to get in touch with us so that we can clear some of the things from the past, so that we can learn other things. So we're missing out on experiences that the universe is trying to show us or help us experience while we're alive, because tomorrow isn't promised to anyone, and we need to experience certain things in life. And by keeping that lock on the door of your heart forever isn't going to help you. Okay, then all these things are pushed to the next lifetime, and you really should experience them now, because next lifetime we have other things to experience. So allow that light, that shimmer, to start to melt down the walls of your heart, so that others can reach you, so that others can experience with you, get to know you. I'm not saying, it's the love of your life. For some of you, it may be someone that is going to come into your life and finally bring commitment into your life, a traditional relationship, trust, mutual trust. And for some of you, it could be a friend, a long-term friend that you make. That would be very important for you to allow into your heart. Why not? Why not? Friends make a big difference, especially when we need to be able to communicate with another soul, someone we can trust, someone that we can consider a friend. So for some of you, this could be a friend that's coming into your lives, and for others, it's a relationship that's trying to form, that's trying to communicate with you. You just need to allow it. The first card that we have showing, this is the, like I said, the underlying energies. The first card that we have showing, which is the foundations of the question that we have, is the Four of Cups. And in this card we have a man that's trying to communicate with another person. He's talking to her and she's wearing a mask. So she is still not 100% sure of this person or of this situation. So she is still hiding behind her mask, or hiding parts of her. Because the mask is not a full mask, it's only half of a mask. So she's starting to open up to this other person that is not wearing a mask and is showing himself to her, or trying to. And trying to whisper sweet nothings into her ear, and she's looking at him going, should I trust you? Should I allow love to enter my heart? Beautiful card. There's water in the background, so it's all about emotions. It's all about, I don't know, past experiences that you have experienced, and you're bored with your life. You don't know what direction to take it. You're not sure if you want to open up to another person again. But this person is trying very hard. This is the card, in this deck it's called the Betrothed. So it's someone that's trying to communicate with another person again, and trying to form perhaps some type of a relationship with them, some type of a committed relationship. Could even turn into a marriage with this person, which is a very serious person, and the other person is not sure of what these emotions and where it will take, but slowly but surely there's a piece left to the puzzle. And once you continue to open up to this person and learn things, that last little piece to the puzzle will finally fall into place, and you will open up to this person because it's someone of importance. So for some of you, someone is definitely knocking on your door trying to get to know you. So you need to open up a little bit. The universe is asking you to do so that you can experience new things. For others, you're wanting a relationship, but you still are not sure exactly why it hasn't happened for you yet. There's still a puzzle piece missing in the whole scheme of your mosaic life. You're not sure. And once that little piece clicks in and you realize what exactly it is that's keeping love away from you, that piece will finally fall in and you'll start to open up, because there's something that's there. We all say we want a romantic life. We don't know why someone isn't with us, why we are alone, and it's because we ourselves are blocking it. Somehow there's a little piece missing in that puzzle that we're not sure of what it is, but once we find it, once we put a finger on it and know, okay, this is why I need to stop doing this. I need to start doing that. Quite the opposite. Then love can come and knock on your door as well, because you'll be available. That wall that you have around you will no longer exist. Then we'll have this. We'll have innocent love. We'll feel like children again. You know how when you were a child and you kept pushing away your BFF and you didn't want men to mess with you, you didn't want boys telling you what to do because you're still holding the reins of your life, and you don't want some guy to come along and start running your life all of a sudden. But it's going to happen because the winds of change are already there. So it's knocking on your door, and eventually things will change. So for you ladies or males that are running your life at the moment and you like the way that it's going, and here you got some guy that's kissing on you and trying to take away control of your life. This is the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins is all about balancing these new energies and situations that are going to start entering your life now. where romance is concerned, where other people, friendships that are forming, maybe family members that are going to start changing your life. But through balance, through the proper balance, you'll be able to allow this person to slowly come into your life and start changing the way that you think about romance, about love, about friendships, about relationships in general. But balance is going to be very, very important at this time. What does not yet exist will, because destiny and fate has a hand in everything. Whether you see it or not, it doesn't even matter, because this person will come out of the blue for some of you. So keep that in mind, because it is going to happen. Everything is moving. We're all energy. And the only thing that is sure in our lives is change. And with all the planetary movements that we've experienced here lately, the eclipses, the solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse that's happening today, promise, things are changing for the better. But you need to allow it as well. You need to put forth effort. If you want a relationship in your life, then you need to open up to it. If you want a different job, then you need to get out there and start applying like crazy. It doesn't matter if you apply to 100 places. All the doors that don't open are the doors that do not need to open. You don't need to go there and learn that lesson anymore. You need to keep moving forward, because eventually the one that will open up for you is where you need to be. Follow your life path. Sorry, that was just a footnote. The next card that we have is the Two of Cups, another two. Relationships, friendships, forming two opposites coming together, forming relationships. Okay, this can be in any avenue there. Work, friends, neighbors, family, and romance, this is romance, okay? Now this card depicts a woman with the mask already starting to come up. She has a cup of wine in her hand, so she's celebrating. There's some guy over there with his mask on as well, and he's by a fountain, it seems like. And some cups are on the floor. You guys have been drinking, so you're getting to know each other. You're starting to communicate, and those masks are eventually going to have to come off. Because this card is all about the toast. It's all about affinity. It's about two souls that are very similar coming together and forming a bond. Soon, the sea of love will beat down on those walls of stone that you have created around your heart and start to melt them and turn them into flesh. So you will turn again into a person that can love. You have to work at it. This other person will have to work at it as well, whether you're a male or a female. It doesn't matter what your sexual orientation is. For all of you, there will be someone that is going to try to introduce themselves into your life, and you can say no all you want to. But destiny and the light that shimmers will not dim, so they'll keep trying until they get through to this person. That is their object of affection, and they want to really do something. Try something new, try something different with someone else. For some of you, it could be someone from another country, European, foreign. These cards are all in Europe. The backgrounds, this is Rome, I believe. No, actually, this is Venice. Rome is the Pentacles, which is the other cards that we have. So this is Venice, where the background, the backdrops are of the cups in this deck. So this is all about allowing another to come in and start to show them who you truly are. You're going to meet this person, you're going to start celebrating with this person, and once you do, those masks will come off. Because if you try to hide things, eventually it either comes out or it just ruins the relationship or the friendship. So try to be honest and tell them honest things, who you truly are. The last card is the Four of Coins. The Four of Coins here is a maiden. This is the backdrop is Rome. The maiden of the shepherdess of the goats is what this is called. And there's a guy in the background who's working very, very hard. Goats represent earth signs which work very, very hard. Think the Capricorn for some of you. Here she is, just enjoying her life. She's doing just fine with the animals, connected to the earth, and he's back there working very, very hard to get the maiden's attention. The most powerful chains are not those of iron, but are those of air, of thought, of using their intelligence. So whoever this person is going to work very hard to form a relationship with the object of their affection. And mostly they're going to use their mind. They're going to use their intellect, their intelligence. They won't try forcefully to reel the person in. They won't try anything. So if you're used to someone doing things like that quickly or forcefully or in a physical way, that's not how this is going to happen. This is going to happen strictly by air, strictly by thought, strictly by intelligence. They'll leave you all the room, all the time you need to adjust to this relationship, to this something new coming into your life. So you don't have to fear that things are going to change rather quickly, because you are the captain of your little wagon here, and you don't want anyone to interrupt what's happening. But this person wants to be a part of your life, so however they have to do it, they're going to do it very slowly and very intelligently. So you don't have to fear that, okay? They're going to be very kind. Now, for some of you that is already in a relationship with someone, your relationship is going to ascend to a different level, to an engagement, okay? Some of you are going to become engaged. Some of you are going to become married. For some of you, engagement, when you meet this person, is going to be something that will happen. This new relationship will lead to an engagement, okay? If that is what you want, that is what you will achieve. Continue to call in your soulmate. For some of you, your soulmate has arrived, and you need to see them for who they are. They're going to be totally different from anyone else that you've ever dated or that you've ever seen or even dealt with. It'll be someone completely different. As you get to know them, you will see that you have a lot of things in common. Okay, but at the moment you won't see it as such. But this person will be a soulmate. They have arrived. For you that are single and have no idea what I'm talking about, continue to call in the soulmate. Prayer, meditation, visualization, make room for them, talk to them, act like they've already arrived into your life so that they pop in out of nowhere. This will be magnetism that you don't really know how it happens, but the universe has a hand in that right now because of what it's doing to all of our lives. Okay. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. If you are single and don't have anyone in mind for a romantic relationship, no one has yet appeared in your life, then you need to fall in love with yourself. You need to romance yourself. You need to find love in everything that you see around you, because it is there. For those of you that have met someone and just started to talk to someone, be romantic. Be romantic. Fall in love with the whole situation. Open up. For those of you that already have someone that you're dating or have been seeing for some time, please bring some romance back into your relationship. Pull that spark back into your relationship. You can do it. Do something different. Take your partner out dancing. Get to know them all over again. There's things about them you don't know, but it takes many, many years to learn. So get out there, talk to them, be romantic. Show them that you care. Lavish them with your attention, personal attention. Do you need something, honey? What can I do for you today? Let's go out. Let's do something different. You always have a choice as to what you should do. You should always choose love. Always, always, always. Always choose love over other emotions. If you want to have a relationship, then you need to find that love within yourself in order to have a relationship. If you are in a relationship, please show your partner some love, because we're all going through some really hectic energies at the moment, and they may need to see that from you. Dream of it. Feel it. Feel it happening in your life. Love. If you're single, if you're waiting, there you are dreaming of a beautiful relationship. If you're single and you're a man, you have a woman that's in your mind. You have your perfect soulmate already there. She's coming. She's on her way. And if you are a female, you need to open up your heart to love so that it can enter. Otherwise, it cannot. It'll be on the outskirts waiting, but it is already there. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. If you're in a relationship, you always have love there. You need to see it for what it is. Of course, we're learning lessons from our soulmates, but that's the way it is. You need to learn the lesson, and love the soul for being the one that's helping you learn your lessons while you're incarnated in this lifetime. Learn to love yourself and the people around you. There's love everywhere. There's love in the smile of a stranger, in the wave of a child. When they say hi, they walk by you, they don't know you, but they're showing you love. It's the angels talking through them. It's their little part of their soul that loves unconditionally. A bird when he chirps, the sun when it shines, the beautiful sky, the beautiful ocean, the lakes, the ponds, even a well. Everything has love. You need to acknowledge it and start to see things for what they are. Spend some quality time together. For those of you that are in a relationship, again, I reiterate, spending time with your significant other, making time to be just the two of you alone, whether you have children or not. You need to, either they're in their room and you're spending quality time with your significant other, you get a nanny, you get a babysitter for the day, for a couple of hours, and go out with your beloved. Quality time is very important so that you don't fall apart, grow apart. Because it does happen when you spend all your time worrying about bills, working, housework, bills, kids. What happens to your relationship? It changes. And eventually it dies because you just grow apart. You don't really mean to, but it happens. So spending quality time together ensures that you stay together. If you just met someone, then you need to get to know them and spend good quality time together getting to know each other before you have sexual relationships or before you do anything. You need to get to know the person. Do not open up that quickly to anyone, because the more you get to know them, the sweeter it'll be later. Remember that. If you are single and you have no one, someone is coming. Be patient. Bring love into your heart, and that someone will appear out of nowhere, out of thin air. It's just that's how the universe does it. Alright guys, this is my romance reading, the general reading. I am going to put out a video for each sign, and it'll be an extension of this reading. Okay, so remember, if you're single, someone is coming. Make room for this person. For those of you that just met someone, it could be a very significant soulmate. So pay attention to that, because just keeping them blocked out isn't going to work. Eventually destiny will change things, and you will have to open the door and see what exactly this person is there to teach you, or you're going to miss out on a very special experience, on something that you will enjoy. Why are you going to continue to say no to love or say no to experiences that will make you happy? We already suffer enough with other things that we have no control of and that bombard us all of the time, that we're experiencing. So when we can experience something fun, please don't say no. Open your hearts up to this, because it can turn into something permanent. It can turn into something loving that you really enjoy. And why not? Why do we keep saying no to love? It's not a good thing to do. If you do want a personal reading with me, check me out. I will make time for that. I have a special that's running. I'll keep it going for a little while for everyone. Alright guys, bye for now. Have a wonderful October. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.